beautiful soul. Thank you so much for being here today to receive your light language activation to help you clear stagnant, stuck, dense, heavy energy in your home, your workspace, or your office. I'm so pleased that we've managed to connect in this way. My name is Shani. I am a holistic interior designer, Feng Shui expert, and energy alchemist. And I'm here to support you to clear spaces in your homes, your retreats, and your workspaces so that you can harmonize your outer world with your inner world. I really believe that as above, so below, so within, so without. When the energy is stuck in our outer environment, so whether it be your home, your workspace, or your office, you start to feel that as stuck and stagnant and dense energy within your body. It can actually create health issues. It can create stagnancy in relationships. It can create conflict in relationships, communication issues. It can stop the flow of abundance and prosperity and opportunities. And so today, you're here to really receive this activation through the medium of channeled light language to start opening up the energy and the flow and the chi in your temple space, in your outer environment, the place where you spend a lot of time, so that you can start to bring that chi and that flow into your inner temple, your body, and harmonize the two, yin and yang, masculine and feminine, this polarity that brings around the harmony that we really need to be in balance, both in our external environments and in our internal environments. Light language is maybe something you've heard of, maybe something you haven't. And if this is the first time you are ever receiving light language, I'm so excited for you, because light language is an ancient coded system that comes from our star ancestors. It comes from the cosmos, it comes from the heavens, and it comes through as a language that is channeled, filled with light codes. And those light codes, I like to think of it as rewriting a program. We've all been programmed. We've all got beliefs that we hold on to. We've all got thoughts that we constantly ruminate over. We've got habits that we form that actually play out within our external environment that is stopping this flow of energy, of chi, of positivity, of newness and openness to come into our lives. And through the light language, we are bringing down these codes and rewriting the script, rewriting the programs so that you can bring around more openness, more clarity, more lightness and calmness in your being, both in your external home and in your internal home. Our homes have a spirit, they have an energy. And you might notice that sometimes it doesn't feel very comfortable to be in that home or that workspace or that office environment, because there's some denseness there. And it could be from other people in the space. But in Feng Shui, it's often because of furniture placement, because of placement of furniture that's blocking certain energy or chi from flowing, because things are placed in the wrong directions. Perhaps there's elements in your house like wood, wind, earth, fire, ether that are not quite in the right areas of your home, according to the Feng Shui Bagua map that maps out the different areas of your home related to different areas of your life and connected to the flow of those elements that might be out of balance. And when that is out of balance in your home, your workspace, or your office, or your retreat center, or co working space, any building that you spend a lot of time in, you're going to start to see that and feel that reflected in the disharmony and the imbalance in your body. And as I said before, it may play out in health issues, conflict, tension, miscommunication, disharmony within relationships, or a block of abundance and prosperity and opportunities. And so as I'm bringing down these light codes and I'm sharing them with you, we are rewriting some of the old programs, the old stories, the old scripts that is stuck and stagnant within the spirit of your building. Because if you imagine your home, your workspace, your office, retreat center, there's been so many people before you that have come in and out of this space. And those people carry their own stories, their own energies, their own traumas, their own conflicts, as well as their own celebrations of births and, celebrations of love and beautiful things that have happened, beautiful events that have taken place. And all of that lives in the unseen. It lives within the residue of the walls as energy, as chi, as prana. And we can't always see it, but we can certainly feel it. So, just like our inner temple that stores memories, experiences, traumas, good memories, celebrations, as well as some more difficult things that we've experienced in our lives, our homes, our buildings, our workspaces, offices, retreat centers, they all hold the same at a cellular memory level. And so, with this light language activation, as you're receiving it, it's here to help shift some of that energy, to cleanse the space, to clear the space, so that you start to feel a sense of peace, calm, clarity, and lightness. To receive this light language activation, I would really encourage you to close your eyes, find a space that's really comfortable for you, and just start to take some deep, deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth, letting it all go with the exhale, breathing in and breathing out, creating that balance of harmony, that yin and that yang, as within, so without, as above, so below. Through the power of your breath, we're starting to create that harmony so that you are open to receive this light language activation. And to really be able to receive what's coming through, I invite you to place a hand on your heart and just get curious. Throughout this activation, you might feel some sensations in your body. You might feel a change in temperature. You might see some visuals in your mind's eye. You might see some past memories. All of it is welcome. Try to just be curious with it without passing any judgment. And just allow yourself to be fully open, consenting to receiving this activation now. May all beings be free to feel peace and ease in their sanctuaries. May all beings know the harmony of inner and outer worlds. May all beings feel free in their body, in their inner temple. May all beings feel free in their outer temple. May all beings feel able to receive positive flow, positive energy, and positive chi through this prayer, through this light language activation. And Anayeke enawana onayawa ongo yene akaya nawa anaha otoroko naya ena anaya wa eke ene yeshe ena awana anaya anaya Oto onayaka anaya ete ene shanawaya. Okoro no ya nea wa nea na ye kana. Ete yaka ana ya wate ene ya she ene wana yaka ana yate ana yatawa. Oh, eh, awana ya. Oh, you. Taking 3 really deep breaths in through the belly and exhaling twice more through the nose and harmonizing with the exhale. Final deep breath. And slowly just moving your body in any way that feels intuitively good. Maybe rolling the shoulders, rolling of the neck, shaking out the hands, and just slowly opening your eyes and coming back into this space. And just encouraging you to grab a journal and a pen, or a piece of paper and a pen if you have one, and just note down any sensations, any movement within your body that you felt, any visuals that came to you, any colors, any movement of energy that you felt within your space, and just make a note of that so that you can really anchor that in to your external environment and into your internal environment to bring around that harmony, to feel really rooted in your body so that you can rise up in a more radiant, light way. Light language really is here to bring about that lightness in your being, to flood you with light, to flood you with brightness, to flood you with openness and clarity and love and compassion and connection and harmony. And so really take a moment to pause this video if you wish and make a note of that and anchor it into your body, into your external home, and give thanks and gratitude to yourself and to the place in which you are sitting right now, whether it be your home, your office, your workspace, your retreat center, to really give thanks and gratitude for all of the ancestors that came before you, all of the people that walked through these doors, walked on these floors, that brought energy into this space, whether it's time to let that energy go or to alchemize it and cultivate it into a new type of energy, a more positive flowing energy. If you would like to really explore this further, this idea of energy cleansing your space, of harmonizing your space, of feeling more rooted and grounded and anchored in your space, your home, your office, or your workspace, but primarily in your home because that's where you spend the most amount of time, and you want to feel brighter and lighter and more radiant in your being and more magnetic in your life so that you can attract opportunities in your career, your purpose, in your love life, in abundance and prosperity, and open up the doors to new energy and new opportunities, then I really highly encourage you to explore my Roots and Radiance 5-day transformational Feng Shui journey. It's a beautiful self-paced course where you receive an email every day for 5 days with a different teaching around Feng Shui, energy clearing, and ritual that you can implement into your home. And it comes with a beautiful playbook. I don't like to call it a workbook because it's not school. So we're here to play. We're here to play with the magic. We're here to play with the energy. So it comes with a playbook. Every day you get to set a daily intention. You have a space for reflection, and you have a little checklist as well so that you can actually keep on top of the invitations and the exercises that I offer you to do through this 5-day journey to really shift up and change the energy in your home, your workspace, or your retreat center or office so that you can feel more rooted, more grounded, and therefore more radiant and more magnetic, and invite more opportunities into your life. You receive along with this a really beautiful bonus meditation to visualize your most rooted and radiant home, or your most rooted and radiant space that you are working with. And within that, as I said, your outer temple, your home, your workspace, your office, is a reflection of your inner temple. So as you start to root and radiate through your home, through your space, you will start to feel that in your inner temple, in your body, and in your life. So if you are curious to know more, I highly, highly recommend you to go and check out that course. You have a link to it in the email that you've received. If you want to find out more information, you're always welcome to shoot me a DM on Instagram or respond to this email as well, or check out my website, and I'll be happy to help you and direct you to the right service to help you really create a more rooted and radiant and harmonious home. For now, thank you so much for joining me for this beautiful light language activation. I hope it has activated you in some way, cleared the energy in your space, and given you more of a curiosity to find out how you can bring more radiance and rootedness into your home. Sending you so much love.